Unmuting. Let's do the switch. And I think we're live. I see us. I see us. I see us on Twitter. That's not Twitter. That's Twitch. And I see a Kim. I see a Nick, and maybe a baby Nick. Is there a Lincoln in there? Or did he listen to the lower the music a tad? Okay, I can do that. How is that? Is that better?
Is it better one?
I can't.
Better two.
One or two. One or two. And we gotta wait for the Twitch delay to tell us if our music's still too loud. I haven't heard anything, so I'm gonna assume it's okay, unless Kim comes in the next 5, 4. Must be the Ong, the song. I'll take it down a little bit more. How's that?
It's always the song.
Oh no, it does peak up there. Okay, hang on. Let's go to the actual Pretzel Rocks app. Where's the volume? Oh, it is pretty low already.
I can hear you on stream.
Can you hear the music? Is it too loud?
No, the music seems fine now.
Okay.
Oh, I'm definitely louder than you.
Oh, okay. So let me bump you up. No, you're louder than me.
I'm louder than you. Yes.
Okay. How about now? Are we good? Testing 1, 2, 3.
See.
Is Ronathan louder than me?
I think I'm about the same now.
Okay, we'll go. I need to be louder. Oh my god. Yes, I need to be louder, or yes, I'm good. Because that's not helpful.
Yes, let's see.
Louder. Okay. Let's go a little louder. How about now? Are we good? Testing. Answer B. I didn't even see the question. Congratulations, Kim. Well, until someone tells me otherwise, we're going to go with this. So, welcome to another night of the Queue, our trivia night challenge that has been long overdue. It's been months, actually, since our last one. We are joined tonight with my friend Ronathan over there. Kill the music. Oh, fine. Yeah, okay, when we start, we'll do it. Okay, Ronathan over... Did I go the right way? That way. Say hi, Ronathan.
Honorary Canadian tonight.
We are here tonight. We actually got a bloated set of questions tonight to celebrate one of the greatest movie franchises of all time, and that is, of course, Harry Potter. I'm all ready for this.
Whoa. What? Come on.
What?
This is a Harry Potter night. This is the greatest trilogy of all time, Lord of the Rings. Come on now.
But I got all dressed up. Like, I've got my scarf. I've got my wizarding robe on today. I've got a sweet scar. Where is it? Where's my scar? There's my sweet scar. See?
Bro, this is all about One Ring ruling them all. That's what it is.
So you'd rather do that?
Yeah, most def.
Okay, then I'm not wearing this fucking scarf and shit. It's a little toasty. I'm gonna take the robe off as well.
No sweating in the robe now.
Yeah, I was threatened, not allowed to sweat in the robe, and it was kind of a little toasty. Okay, we are here for that's right.
Does that count as a trilogy?
I don't know. I didn't say trilogy. I said movie series. I was careful. So, as you know, we do run these periodically. I'm going to try to run them at least once a month going forward. Summer's been a little bit busy for myself. And basically, we're going to run this through an app called QuizKit, which runs through Twitch. So if you're watching the screen, I can never know where to point. Up there, it is showing you how to connect your Twitch to QuizKit on mobile and on browser. So it's pretty straightforward to do. So if you haven't done so, go ahead and do so. If you have done so, you should be good to go. So we'll give people a few minutes to get set on that. So Ronathan, as you know, I am not a fan of Lord of the Rings.
It's a shame.
And so
it's a damn shame.
So
think about it. There would be no, if you're a fan of Game of Thrones, there would be no Game of Thrones without Lord of the Rings laying the groundwork as far as what can be seen on the screen. So, just saying. Chordo has no idea what that is.
I don't know what that is. I know what a fool is and I know what a toque is, but I don't know what a fool of a toque is.
Exactly. That would be a Mines of Moria reference right there.
Oh, sweet. So people can throw like Lord of the Rings insults at me and I'll be like, yeah, it's so funny. It's so good. It's awesome. Do you want to give like for those who aren't familiar with Lord of the Rings, why are you here? For those who are, do you maybe want to give like a little brief intro history, like the 1 minute summary of Lord of the Rings?
This is kind of your classic story of
1 minute we're going.
This is your classic story of good versus evil, in which a group is trying to destroy the evil that is out there, which there is a person named Sauron who controls this one ring. I don't know if that's in one of the quizzes or one of the answers, but basically it's a group of people, I'm not going to say the number, but they are there to stop evil from spreading into all of the lands.
Are these the people that could have like taken Eagles and made the movie a lot shorter?
Oh, I always hear that plot point. You can always argue just stuff like that. So, but if you honestly think about it, so when we get to the end, I can give you my theory as to why that's still a valid like plot point.
Okay, we can talk about that later. I am probably going to suffer for your pleasure, Nick, because honest to God, there's not really much shenanigans planned. It's going to be mostly me crapping on Lord of the Rings and Ronathan telling me why I'm wrong. And me mispronouncing names is going to be the other part of it, because I looked at some of these names and I don't even know how to say that. Those are words I am not familiar with.
There's a chance that I can mispronounce some of them as well, too. So.
Excellent. So, we're going to assume most people are set up, and we are going to jump to this screen. How do I sign up for quiz? Oh, shoot. Okay, I just jumped off that screen. If you are on your browser, if you go to the right-hand side of the screen, there should be a little button there that says QuizKit, and if you click on that, it'll give you permission. Thank you, Kim. If you are on browser, I know who Gollum is. Like,
can you say my precious? Can you say my precious? And you're like my precious.
I don't know if I can.
Give me something low and raspy.
My precious.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay, I'll take that. Sorry, Mr. Spin, I was answering your question. If you are on mobile, I have no idea how to do it. It's up there right now. There's like a little button in the upper right-hand side, I believe it is, and you click on that. Oh, if you're on laptop, that means you're on like a browser source of some type, Chrome, whatever. If you click on the screen for Twitch, right on the right-hand side, there should be a little pop-out that says QuizKit on it.
Where that little wild Pokemon is on the
screen. Yeah, right beside him.
Yeah. Hover your mouse over there, and then you'll find it. It'll pop out.
Yeah. Oh, yes, we will do the shout out to the current champion. I don't think Mr. Spin has done it before. Yes, if you've done it before, you only need to do this once. Like, once you've done it, you're good to go. Oh, that's not that's not it. Let me know if you are able, if you're having trouble still. So I'll give you a minute here to get caught up here. Because most of everyone else I think is set up already. And if you are bored with Lord of the Rings, you can always catch Pokemon. they're going to be on screen throughout out there.
I was wondering why that was still on the screen there.
There will also be chat trivia throughout the night. If you want to participate, all you need to do is exclamation point answer and the letter. If you forget how to do it, just type exclamation. Nothing happens when you go over it. Hang on. Yeah, if you click on it, something should pop up. And you should be able to manage access. Oh, okay, Kim's gonna help you out there.
Nice. We got the screenshots going back and forth.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, there will be trivia throughout the night in our chat. And is that a corgi butt? What is that? What is that, and where did you get it?
Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous.
That's a corgi butt. Oh my god, I'm jealous of that. Yeah, the chat there's trivia in the chat is what I've been trying to say. So yeah, if you want to participate and you forget how to do the commands exclamation point trivia, that'll get you. It'll show you how to play it.
There's also Spumoni in the chat too.
There's also Spumoni in the chat. there's not Spumoni on stream this time. That bit was yesterday. Basically, the way this is going to work, we are going to go here. Let us find this. So, what's going to happen here? We'll put the instructions. No, I don't want that. Oh, there we go. Some rules are popping up on screen. Basically, it's going to be multiple choice. Oh, God.
What?
I just read Laurier's comment. Well, I'm not sure how my knowledge stacks up. So while that Pokemon is on screen, I'll just need to muck around. That's terrible. That's so terrible.
Would we have Laurier any other way?
Yeah, exactly. I need a dad joke counter for him.
oh wow, you need. Oh, that would be perfect.
Yeah. How are you doing, Mr. Spin? Oh, yeah, I gotta give the shout out. Mr. Spin, while you're still trying, let us know when you're in. We will give a shout out to our current champion right up there, Short Badger, who I believe actually annihilated everybody in Harry Potter trivia. So we'll see if I don't think Short Badger's here tonight, but we'll see who can be the Lord of the Ring.
Put my Disney afternoon score to shame. Watching Short Badger just tear that up.
I should actually get a leaderboard for each week. So basically, the way this is going to work, there's going to be multiple choice questions that show up below here, below me, right there, in the little blue bar below me, and you basically click on the answer. The faster you answer, the more points you get. However, if you are wrong, you will lose points. So answer quickly if you want to get points. If you don't give a crap, then answer away. Guess. So I think we're ready. You've got the spreadsheet as well, if you need it.
Yep, got it open and ready to go.
Okay, so are we ready? There we go. Okay, so it's up to Nick to defend the title here. Starting question number 1. Who says, 9 companions, so be it. You shall be the Fellowship of the Ring. Is it Elrond? Is it Dumbledore? Is it Aragorn? Or is it Gandalf? Which of these 4 persons, or wizards, or elves, or dwarves, or whatever the fuck Gollum is, which one of these guys said that? It's not letting me click. Well, that
quiz kit being difficult tonight.
Yeah, well, let's see if people actually answered it. 1 for Elrond, 1 for Gandalf, and we don't know what CCM was going to say unless he was one of those people. So, yeah, there's not really much to check ad blockers.
Oh, yes, check the ad blockers.
I don't know if this extension gets mucked up by ad blockers. That's a good question.
MUK?
Yes. No pop-up for you. It didn't work for you either, Nick?
Let me see.
Oh, okay. Apparently Mr. Spin says it was blocking his quiz kit, so if you have an ad blocker, that may be a problem. Okay, yeah, so turn off your ad blockers. Let the porn ads flow.
Let the viruses come in.
Yep, allow the... So yes, Elrond or... Oh crap, what was his name in the Matrix? Why have I gone blank?
Mr. Anderson. No,
Mr. Smith.
Agent Smith. Agent Smith. Yes, the answer was Elrond, the
Agent
Lord
Smith,
of Rivendell. Agent Smith in the Fellowship of the Ring.
Yes.
Good old Agent Smith.
Yeah.
Or the Red Skull.
That's right. Yeah. Or Megatron in a couple Transformers movies when he just wanted a paycheck.
Yep. That's about right. So, I mean,
I think that was Red Skull too, to be honest with you. It's like
that was Hugo Weaving. He's always interested in getting a good paycheck.
Yeah, yeah.
So they always have a specific request like, hey, can you just play Hugo Weaving? That's all we want you to play. And he's like, I can do that, no problem.
That's right. That's right. How are we doing, chat? Have those of you who were blocking the viruses, are you back? I don't want to well, we got 40 questions to get through. So I think we're gonna jump to the next question here. You should be better. Okay, I hear that. Donnie! I love seeing Donnie in chat. Such a good dude. Okay. Do you want to alternate these, or do you want to, can you read them as we go, or?
I can't read them, but I can always read I have the notes for the answers, so.
Okay, I'll read the questions then.
And then I'll go over the answers.
Okay, question 2. What are exactly the 2 Watchers? Are they carved statues on the entrance of the, oh god, Cirith Ungol Tower? Massive statues of, fuck it, read it yourself. When Harry and Ron have a staring contest, 2 rivers flowing through and creating the borders in the Gap of Rohan. I'm sorry, guys. I can't read that in 20 seconds. Did anyone get this one right? Let's see. Let's find out. Let's reveal the answers. 1 person got it right.
The 2 Watchers are the 3-headed gargoyles on the entrance to the Cirith Ungol Tower, and they form an invisible barrier which couldn't be passed through. So
what's I don't really get the significance. That's just the 2 statues, and well, who cares?
Yeah, exactly. I barely remember that. So that was the tough part. Oh yeah, what were those again? So there's a couple of these that were just they were details in the book that I haven't read in 15 years.
So I got some dirty questions in here.
You got some dirty questions in here, but they are good questions.
Excellent. And they've been fact checked, and I think spell checked.
Close enough.
Next question, question 3. What are Palantiri? Are they 3 jewels made by Fëanor? 7 swans a swimming. 3 powerful given to... Oh, God. Yeah, I screwed that one up. 3 powerful something given to the elves. Or 7 seeing stones. What is that supposed to be? What was I supposed to put in 3 powerful given to the elves?
Oh, you missed something in there?
I admit there's a word missing, and I don't know what that word is.
3 powerful rings given to the elves. That's what it was supposed to be.
And the correct answer was, what was the correct answer? 7 seeing stones.
That is correct.
Power rings like Green... Okay, I understand Green Lantern.
There are 7 magical objects which can be used to communicate and see over a great distance. You may have seen somebody in a certain tower have used that. Hint, hint. We need to keep that
thanks
on
for
the
the
DL.
follow, 4 gatherers. Appreciate it. Okay, so these are rings that make hard light constructs, and are from the emotional.
They are magical objects, not
not sciencey magical rings that are made by little blue men. Okay, got it. I'd rather have a power ring myself, but whatever.
a minor plot point in the 2 towers.
I never made it to the two towers. I didn't even get through the first one. What is the front porch? Is it a tavern where Aragorn first met the hobbits? Is it the hidden entrance to the Misty Mountains to the Goblin Town? Is it the place where the Amazon packages get delivered? Is it the plains in the east of Mordor? I stumbled over my joke one. What the hell? Technically, the joke one is correct, though. So if anyone answers that one, I'm going to give it to them, even though I have no power to do so. It is... What is the front porch, Ronathan?
It is the hidden entrance where the dwarves and Bilbo Baggins take shelter during the Thunder Battle. I think that this one was in one of the books because it wasn't in the movie. It was briefly talked about on one of Bilbo's adventures when he was sharing it with Frodo.
Okay, so I hosed people who haven't read the books right there, or haven't. Who didn't? Yeah, who didn't read the books. Okay,
just call it. You're just being a hoser, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yay, good day. Question number. What are we on? 5? 5. How does Farmer Maggot protect his farms, also known as the Bamfurlong, from people? Does he use 3 trained dogs, a swarm of bees, a shape-shifting bear man, or an AK-47? America.
Depends on which part of the country.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry to my American friends. I don't mean to offend you. I just.
Oh, don't worry, man. I'm American. No way. That's true. It depends on which part of the Shire, right?
Which side of the tracks?
The deep south of the Shire. That's what that is.
Okay, let's see. No one picked AK-47. How did you protect the Bamfurlong?
The farm is protected by 3 trained dogs.
I was going to get you to elaborate, but I don't think I want you to, because...
I know exactly what your point is.
What is not one of the names of the dogs that protect Bamfurlong? Is it Wolf? Is it Clifford? Is it Fang? Is it Grip? Which of these is not one of the big red dogs?
Who let the Bamfurlong dogs out? Woof, woof, woof.
Well, I'm like on my cord here. There we go.
Hate when that happens.
I've got an extension cord to give me a little more room to move, but then it gets stuck under the chair. It sucks.
Is it to the mic?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, same with mine.
3 of you knew that Clifford is actually the big red dog and not one of the dogs protecting the Bamfurlong. Is there any more information on this question, Ronathan?
Yes, the dogs are actually named Wolf, Fang, and Grip. And they protect that farm well. Sort of.
Sort of? Oh. I don't know. I'd ask you more questions, but I don't actually remember what's coming up next. I don't know if there's more Bamfurlong questions, although I kind of wish there was.
No,
I enjoy saying Bamfurlong. Question 7. Which of these is not the... I think it's a Elvish language, not the. Is it Telerin, Sindarin, Quenya, or Teliska? And if anyone gives me shit on this one, Ronathan checked it. Ronathan verified this one.
Yeah, I think I did. I gave it the good old Ronathan try right there.
Reveal the answer. Ooh, split down the middle. Now there is information on this one, is there not? I think.
Yeah, there is.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, tell us
Okay,
tell us why Teliska is not an Elvish language.
Because it's actually a human language, and it is spoken by the House of Hador and the House of Beor. That's why. So it is the one that is not. It is a human language.
Ah. Look at that. I figured something out. I had to research that one myself. We'll check the scores after 10 questions once we're quarter way through. Who is Snega? Is it Bilbo's Twitch username? Is it an orc who died in the Cirith Ungol Tower? Is it a fire drake that lived in the Lonely Mountain to protect his gold? Is it the Great Goblin, which is the leader of the goblins in the Misty Mountains? Holy crap, we ran out of time there. Yet on stream, I still got like 3 seconds, so why am I panicking? I think I should have given myself like 25 seconds. 20 seconds seems a little short. Because there's a lot of words here.
But now we know for the future. We're just getting this out of the way so you don't like it. It don't matter.
It is an orc who died in the Cirith Ungol Tower.
That is correct. He might not actually, that might not be a specific name, but it's just a mocking term used by the Uruk-hai to belittle inferior orcs. So that would be your Return of the King question right there.
Yes, another movie I have not watched or read. But this Cirith Ungol Tower seems important. It's come up in like a couple questions already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Question number 9. What occurs in the Welling Hall? It is the tower where Saruman commands his forces. It is an Entish castle holding the Entmoot. Treebeard asked Pippin and Merry to stay prior to the Entmoot, or where Frodo and Gollum had a sick dance-off. I know which one I would pick. So anyone wondering, when I found these questions, there was only 3 choices, so I had to come up with a 4th for all of them.
Which made it hilarious. It was just like they were perfect. They were perfect 4th answers.
And yes. Who picked that? You're my hero. I know I said we'd wait until question 10, but I need to find out. Unless you want to admit it in chat, because that would be awesome. Who said it was a sick? Oh, sorry. Maybe give the right answer, then we'll find out who gave my favorite answer. Because you're the best.
The answer is Welling Hall, is the place where Pippin and Merry drank the Ent droughts, which made them become the tallest hobbits in the Shire. This is a little backstory as far as in the 2 towers. So we find that a little bit more when it comes to that.
Okay.
So we see it briefly in the 2 Towers movie.
Okay, and no one's going to admit to the... I'm going to actually have to look. Okay, we're looking. We're finding. I need to know the answer to this. Oh, it doesn't tell me who gave the answer. Ah, oh, damn it. Who gave the dance-off answer? Come on. You're my hero, whoever you are. I love you. I mean that. I really do. Oh, yeah, the flexing. Get him flexing. Question number 10? 10. What marks the beginning of the Third Age? Is it the victory of the last alliance of men and elves over Sauron? Sauron. The elimination of Beleriand after the Wrath War, when Hermione uses the Time Turner? Is it the death of Sauron when One Ring is destroyed? Which of these marks the beginning of the Third Age and probably the end of the Second Age? Did they go numerically?
I think so. I'm trying to remember.
Or did they use some bullcrap?
It's been a while since I read the books, but yeah.
What was the beginning of the Third Age, Ronathan?
It's when Hermione used the Time Turner. I mean, It starts when the last alliance of men and elves defeat Sauron and ends with Sauron is killed after the One Ring is destroyed. We learned about this in the beginning of the Fellowship of the Ring. Oh, wait. Yes. Oh, wait. No, wait. Is this Return of the King? Oh my gosh.
If you're
I'm
asking
confusing
me, we got serious problems here, dude.
I may be confused with this one. Oh, shit. Third Age. Oh wow, I may be forgetting between the Second and Third Age. Holy shit! Thanks for having your expert on. Great job. Good job. Good job, Ron. Good job. Good job. Good effort on my end.
F's in the chat for Ronathan.
I weamed myself on that one.
Okay. Now we're gonna check the quarter way through. We are sitting at CCM with 11,000 points. Mr. Spin with a solid 1,600. Super K with that's question scores. We want total scores. Here we go. Total scores. Jackalope Spam in the lead right now with 50,000 points. Mr. Spin with 30,000. CCM with 4,000. Super K with 2,000. And CR Game Room with a solid 15,000 in the negative. Oh wait, here we go. We got some. I think it was in both the first and third books. I hope Chris did.
Oh.
Maybe Chris is Chris my hero? Because now I feel kind of sick to my stomach. Like, I don't feel very good about that.
Chris is always our hero.
Let's go to question 11. Which name do the elves use to call the hobbits? Are they the Melon? Are they the Perianath? I screwed that one up. Are they the Honoridum? Or are they Muggles? Which of those?
It's definitely not the one that they're thinking of.
It's definitely Muggles.
Always Muggles.
You'll notice there was a lot of Harry Potter question answers in this. That may or may not have been done on purpose. And let's find out the answer to the question is... Oh! Is that what you expected?
It's Paranath, yes. It's a collective plural, which literally means halfling in the Sindarin. Again, one of the Elvish languages.
So but did you expect people to say the honored, oh my god, I can't say that word. Oh, I don't want to smudge my scar either.
Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh, I don't see all the other answers. I can't. Let me see it on there. Oh, I didn't expect them. Oh, I didn't expect them to choose that one.
Okay, what were you expecting?
I was expecting Paranath. So
okay.
I thought the Lord of the Rings people would for sure remember that one.
Cool.
Possibly, yeah. If you probably watched the extended editions, you probably heard it once or twice.
And you probably hate yourself a little bit if you watch those. Question 12. I should read this. What occurs to Lobalth, oh my god, Sackville Baggins after the War of the Rings? She retires to the Shire. She dies and donates her money to help the hobbits. She's imprisoned in a lockhole. She becomes corrupted and transforms into a ringwraith by Saruman. Is there no Harry Potter things in this one? What was I doing?
You got tired of it at this point?
Probably. I was like, the joke's getting old. Actually, no, I know there's more of them. 100% know there's more of them. Okay, the answer is... She dies and donates her money to help the hobbits. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. That is... Oh, sorry. That is correct, yes. After the War of the Ring and donates her money for those hobbits who were affected by Lotho, her son. So this is a little bit of a Hobbit trilogy in there. Spoiler. Little...
We're spoiling the prequels?
Yes.
I don't know about you Lord of the Rings guys, man. You're doing awesome. As Nick has pointed out, it's 2 in a row with incorrect answers. I did not dive deep. I went to a website that had like 30 questions, and I stole them all. And then added a few things. I couldn't.
And then added a few questions later on.
Yeah, I couldn't answer any of these, man. Question 13. What are exactly Morgul wounds? They're wounds caused by the Cretaceous curse. See, there's still more. Wounds caused by the Nazghul. The name of an elf who gives up immortality. Siege towers used for attacking the Minas Tirith by orcs.
Very good. Good job.
Yeah, that was a little rough. But there's our Harry Potter. Told you, they're not going away. You just gotta like skim them. That's how you get through these tests. Don't actually read. Look for key words. Like 3 of you did. Who got it right? Wounds caused by the Nazghul.
That is correct, and it's caused by the Nazghul's enchanted weapon, like the one Frodo suffered, which we're going to hear about that possibly later on.
Possibly later. So can I ask what a Nazghul is, or does that come up later too? I don't remember. I don't think there's a question about that, is there?
There is.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Pretend you didn't see that. Question 14. What, oh my god, Sindarin word was Aragorn known by when he was a child? Amdir, which means looking up. Estil, which means trust or hope. Aluin, which means blue lake. Carren, which means speak to the manager.
That's the fucking best right there. Sorry, Lord of the Rings fans, Strider is not in there. If you're looking for Strider, it's not there.
And you'll have to explain Strider to me.
Come on. Will.
Is there one of you? Is there one in there? Is there one of you? Let's find out. No, there's not one who picked Carren.
Oh, Carren was the best. I've been using that nonstop in my way for the last couple of days. The secret Lord of the Rings character. When Aragorn was young, he lived in Rivendell, remember, and was named Estel to hide his identity from Sauron, because we know that he is the heir to something something. So Strider was his name as a ranger, if you remember that.
I do.
Yeah.
I absolutely remember that.
There we go.
Because you just told me. I was hoping someone would put Karen. I really did. Question 15. What? Oh my god. What do all of these people decide in the last debate? The number of people to fight Sauron in the Moran battle. How to punish Urkai. How bad this trilogy is. Who to annihilate the Ring of Power.
The last debate should give you a hint as far as where you should be answering. Even though it wasn't explicitly said in the trilogy.
Come on. As long as... Oh, someone burned their chicken dance.
Oh, one chicken only.
Oh, but I can't hear the chicken. Is it going on stream?
I briefly heard it.
Oh, there we go. It's back.
Blow up the chicken, fried chicken.
Okay, Chris burned his chicken for the stream.
Is it time to blow this up right here?
Oh no, it's not gonna work.
No,
It's not gonna work. Sorry.
Never mind that message deleted by moderator.
Okay, sorry. What was that was the answer to that one? The number of people to fight Sauron in the Morannon battle.
Yeah, he took 6,000 soldiers to divert Sauron's forces.
Bayhem did work,
battle.
yes. I frantically put it together half-assed, so just to have it ready.
Little known fact, Aragorn used Bayhem in that battle as well too.
That's right. Did he do like the slow walk away from the as explosions were happening?
Spinning camera.
Put the sunglasses on.
CSI style.
I don't even know what question we're on. 16, I think.
Who is Eleanor, right?
Who is Eleanor the Fair, also known as Eleanor Gardner? the daughter of Rosie Cotton and Samwise Gamgee. Gamgee, yeah. The mother of Legolas and Queen of Mirkwood, wife of Balki of Mepos, one of the 9 humans who is given the Ring of Power. Bonus points to anyone in the chat who knows what my joke answer is from. And if you can, like, put the first couple words of the song in there, that would be awesome, too. Reveal the answers. Who is Eleanor the Fair, Ronathan?
Eleanor is one of 12 kids that Rose Cotton and Samwise Gamgee have together. Yes! We find that out in the 3rd book. Samwise was a busy man afterwards.
I just want to sing that song so bad.
Standing tall, right? That's the one?
Yeah, that's the right one, man. Next week, Perfect Strangers trivia.
Side note, that song is also used as a plot point in a TV series.
What?
Oh yeah, the
okay.
TV
Let's go down. Let's go the side road for a second. I want to hear some Perfect Strangers info here.
All right. So, have you ever heard of the show The Leftovers on HBO?
No, I have not.
There was an episode. Basically, it's the people. One of the guys who created Lost. Like half the world, or 1% of the world, like vanishes. I forget what percentage of the world vanishes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And so when you get to the 3rd season, there's a plot point that actually revolves around that actor from Perfect Strangers playing himself and that song as well too. Oh, I kid you not.
So I'm gonna
and it makes total sense in the show.
I need Leftovers. Okay, I gotta look that up, man.
It's only 3 seasons.
Doesn't
it's good. Weird as shit and it's good.
Awesome. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna make a note of that. I'm actually gonna write that down. Well, the next question is going on. Question 17. The Leftovers. Which of these weapons isn't found in the Troll's Cave? Sting, Orcrist the Goblin Cleaver, Angrist, or Boredom? Leftovers. HBO show. Balki. Okay. Now I know why I care about that. That is like one of the best TV themes ever. Oh my god, that's a good idea for trivia. TV theme songs. We're canceling the rest of yes! Boredom. Boredom isn't found in the Troll's Cave, right? What is found in the Troll's Cave?
It's actually a knife, which is Angrist. It's made by the Telcher of Nongrod, and I'm trying to remember who. It was something like Farrier or something like had it and stuff, which wasn't like located in the cave. So that's what I was trying to remember.
Okay.
A little quick search of that. Yes.
Again, fact checked by him. All your booze can go over there if there's a problem.
Booze in chat right now. Booze in chat right now.
Question number 18. Who participates in the Battle of Eisenguard? Is it King Theoden's Rohirum versus Sauron's forces? The Galadriel, oh my god, forget that one. The Ents versus Sauron's forces, or was it McGregor versus Poirier? Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. There is a lot of reading in this, and
the Galadriel of Lotharin versus Orcs and Dol Guldur. Okay, I can go back and forth like that. There we go.
Okay.
So Twitch is like funny on one of my screens.
Is it part 4? I couldn't tell you. Everyone said the Ents versus Sauron's forces.
That is correct. Yes, we do remember that when they came out of Fangorn Forest with Merry and Pip in, right? And then they joined and battled against Sauron.
Okay. Next question. Question 19. Which of those, it should be these, isn't a public inn in Middle-earth? Oh my god. Is it the Prancing Pony, the Golden Perch, the Southern Star, or the Green Dragon? So much for me catching all of my typos. I'm totally doing it. Unless I get a better idea, TV theme songs is the next one. I love that idea. We are going to get so many copyright strikes, it's not even funny. I'm going to go for a world record on that one.
Wait, can you play them backwards like you did with the Disney Afternoon? Or
I
like
would
all messed
never
up?
do that to anybody. The correct answer is the Southern Star is not a
Which,
public inn.
which is a pipeweed found in the Shire. Oh, those hobbits and them smoking their pipeweeds. They have no idea what's going on in the world. Like, oh, we're all happy just drinking beer and smoking their
You know,
weed.
to be fair, that's a pretty good life. I would take it. Question number 20. Which type of creature is the spawn of Ungoliant? Ungoliant? Don't know.
Yeah.
Is it giant spiders? Is it hill giants? Is it Kuatoa? Or is it Urkai?
Urukai.
Urukai?
Urukai.
Urukai. What did I say? What did I say the first? Urukai?
I can say Urukai, so you can say that too.
Urukai. I've said it so many times it has no meaning anymore.
I could be saying it wrong too, but I know what they are as well too. As well as the hill giants, and yeah, there we go. And how many people got it?
One person said giant spiders.
Oh, we come across one of these, and especially the in the Return of the King, which Frodo gets ensnared by one of them.
Is that the pet that Hagrid had in the Forbidden Forest? Is that what we're talking about?
No, but Gollum refers to this when he talks about she will handle them, she will take care of them. So that was Gollum's play to get the ring. Was to use the giant spider.
Okay. Oh shoot! I should have checked scores. Dang it. Okay, 21. What is the Khazad-dûm Bridge? Is it the bridge in the Great Gates of Moria in which Gandalf faces the Balrog? Is it the bridge that connects the Nine Realms? Is it the bridge on the Brandywine River that marks the end of the Shire? Is it the mythical gateway between Valinor and Middle-earth? We'll see.
You did good with that one. Nice job.
Yeah, I didn't stumble too bad. And everyone knows that the Khazad-dûm Bridge is... We're still waiting for players. The bridge that connects the Nine Realms. No?
You shall not pass. That's the one right there.
That's the one where I saw a great meme on that the other day, where that's the bridge where Gandalf got his party out of the way so he could hog all the XP for defeating. Yeah, let's see where the scores are. Let's see if Jackalope Spam. Oh, Mr. Spin is like spanking everybody. 82,000 points. Jackalope has given up his 50,000 points. CCM still in there. Super K's hanging in there. CR Game Room's going for the negative 80,000 points. That's pretty good. I'm proud of you. 22 is up here. What is Durin's folk often known as? Are those great eagles? Are those river gnomes? Are those dwarves? Or are those forest elves?
Talk. What could they be?
I don't know. I assume Durin is important. Or do they just he gets the name shit stuff? Sorry, I don't know if there's kids out there. Probably too late for that. Sorry. My apologies.
F's in chat. Respond.
What is the correct answer? Everyone knew they were dwarves.
Yes, it is the clan of dwarves which used to inhabit the Misty Mountains. So, no longer inhabit them.
Okay.
Because of their greed.
Who is not affected by the One Ring? Is it Galadriel? Is it Bilbo? Is it Gandalf? Or is it Sam? one of these people does not like jewelry. Who is that? Does it say why? I can't remember if our explanation says why.
There's an explanation.
Okay. So let's see. Is everyone going to get this one? Is this like an easy one for Lord of the Rings people?
This could be 50-50.
50-50?
I think they may choose between...
Ooh, we got a split. 2 chose Sam, which is the right answer. 1 chose Gandalf. 1 chose Dumbledore. I should have put Dumbledore in there. You were correct, man. Oh, wait, no, I couldn't. I was going to, but I couldn't because technically it could have been a right answer.
That would be correct because Dumbledore was not affected.
Yes.
Okay. Galadriel was for sure tempted by the ring as well as Gandalf, which is why he had Frodo carry it the entire time. And then, of course, Frodo was tempted by it because he put it on, and Sam was the one when finally in the Return of the King who was able to carry Frodo all the way up.
So why wasn't he affected? Did they ever say why, or just because he's...
I think what they mean by affected is that the temptation of the ring. Everyone had temptation to use the ring. So we even saw with Aragorn at one point in Fellowship of the Ring where Frodo was basically handing him the ring just like this, and then Aragorn just closes it up for him and said, "I would have gone with you all the way," meaning that I'm too tempted to use it as a weapon. So
he was fat.
Maybe the ring couldn't fit him. That ring is never gonna fit on him, and he is Sam's from Ringers.
Okay, question 24.
Alright, that's legit funny.
Which metal is the armored shirt of Frodo made out of? Is it made out of steel, silver, recycled paper, or mithril? Mithril? Mithril. I like mithril. I don't know if that's right. Ring doesn't like fatties. I'm going to say. Oh my god, mother.
Forgot to check the scores?
No, I forgot to check the spelling.
The correct answer is mithril. It's the armored shirt. That was a gift of Thorin. I was going to say Oakenfold. Oakenshield to Bilbo Baggins that is made out of mithril. And then he in turn gave it to Frodo in Fellowship of the Ring as they went on to their quest.
Okay, I'm making a spelling errors counter for the next stream. Because I thought I checked everything this time. Cool. Question 25. What is Bilbo's home called? Is it the Overhill, the Sweet Home, the Bag Shot, or the Bag End? I think I could actually get this one. Me knowing so little about Lord of the Rings, I think I could get this one right.
Oh yeah, if you've seen the movie, you've actually heard of this for sure before.
So what are we getting 100%er here?
We're hoping for 100%. You never know, somebody could be deked out by oh hey,
Home Sweet Home. The correct answer is, of course, Bag End. Everybody got it. Everybody's smart.
That is correct. He lives in a house called Bag End, in which Frodo leaves after departing for Rivendell to live with the elves. Oh, look at that flex there.
Ooh, that's a higher score than you had before, CCM. Intriguing. Mr. Spin, you should flex. I still think you're number 1. 26. Let's skip ahead here because we still got a few to go. In the movies, how many times does Frodo Baggins put on the ring? Is it 2, 3, 4, or 5? How many times does he do that? And the question is, did I follow Nick's rule of number questions? Or did I know that Nick was going to question how I did things and do it differently? I was actually surprised by this. I assumed he was flipping that thing on all the time because It's called Lord of the Rings, so shouldn't you be
And I
doing
can tell
something?
you every instance that it happened too.
You're going to tell me every instance? How many times is it?
It is actually 4 times that Frodo puts on the ring. So the first time he puts on the ring is it accidentally flies up in the air when he's in the I forget
Oh, is it
the
that scene
tavern.
where he's like reaching for it and
Yeah,
it's
and
like
then it
flipping?
slides on, and then that's when he finds out its abilities. There's a second point at a certain place where he receives the Morgul wound from the Nazgul, where it goes on there where he tries to hide. Then this is still all in the Fellowship of the Ring. Then again, when he's trying to hide from Boromir, as Boromir is tempted to get the ring from him and trying to steal it, he puts it on to hide from him. Doesn't put it on in the Two Towers, but then puts it on again when going up to destroy the ring, and then Gollum does a little something with that.
That,
So
okay,
those,
that I remember from the cartoon version of Lord of the Rings from, that was what, the 60s or 70s or something? Like the original one?
the 70s, yes.
I remember seeing that as a kid. That freaked me the fuck out. And I was like terrified of this Gollum thing for like a long time. Anyway, that's my childhood trauma for y'all. Ooh, Jackalope Spam coming back hot. Let's get to 30, then we'll see what the scores are. Question
Jackalope Spam
27. Where is Legolas's home? Is it in Eastfold? Is it in Fangorn Forest? Is it in Brooklyn? Or is it in Mirkwood? You know what would have been funny is if I looked up the actor's home. That would have been really good for a fourth answer. Where does he live?
You mean Hawkeye 1.0?
Yeah. He's cooler than Hawkeye, I think. He's got that sweet hair. Sorry, Hawkeye. Reveal the answer. It is
Mirkwood. Fangorn Forest, that's where the Ents are at. Brooklyn, that's not. But yes, we got it with Mirkwood because he is the prince of Mirkwood, a woodland realm, a great forest located in the eastern Rohovian between the Gondor and the Grey Mountains.
I don't know anything you just said, so there we go. Question 28 is the movie version of The Lord of the Rings has blank parts. Is it 3, 4, or 5, or too many?
Jordan's gonna answer too many. That should have been your first question just to lead us off.
I was sitting here going, was there a part 1 and part 2 of something?
Kill Bill, part 1 and part 2.
For some reason, I thought I go, wait a minute, was there like Return of the King part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5?
No,
Part 27?
That's the Avengers.
Oh, okay. I kind of...
And yes.
Oh, he's calling us out. Technically, it was only one. The others had different names. Technically, you're right.
Yes. So yeah, because the first book is technically called Fellowship of the King, Fellowship of the Ring. Second one is the Two Towers, and the third one is Return of the King. There we go.
Yes. That's pretty easy. That should have been question 1.
But no, that's the way we roll.
Question 29. Which fake name does Frodo Baggins choose for himself after departing from the Shire? Mr. Underfoot, Mr. Underhill, Mr. Proundhill, Mr. Proudfoot. Yeah, screwed up more spelling. Oh my lord. Where's Revenge of the Sith? Yeah.
Sith.
I didn't think of Star Wars. I was focused on Harry Potter for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Oh, I think there might be a Star Wars answer in there later.
Oh, did you do what? Oh, I didn't even check yours. Mr. Underhill. Tell us about
correct.
Mr. Underhill.
Oh, that is just the name that he uses, so that way they know that it's not Frodo or the name Baggins, because Bilbo Baggins was the one that gave him the ring. So that's his incognito name.
Mr. Anderson. That would have been a good one to put in there if I'd been thinking.
Oh my gosh. Mr. Anderson would have been great.
Question 30. What is the exact number of ring wraiths? Is it 5, 7, 9, or 11? I should have had a decimal one. 3.14. How many ring wraiths are there? Those are those like ghosty black thingies flying around in the first one, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
They are the tormentors, right?
Sure. Like
The Dementors.
Like the Dementors. Okay. Now we're talking the right language. I get you. So that's when Frodo let go of his Patronus. He cast his Patronus to get rid of the ring wraiths.
Yes, exactly. Right.
Okay. Reveal the answer. How many were there?
9. There were 9 ring wraiths, or known as the Nazghul, which are great kings of men who were gifted with the rings and are corrupted by Sauron, always chasing the one ring.
Did you see that nerd in the chat there coming up with the Nazghul? Good job, Nick. Sorry I called you
nice.
Nerd. Okay, let's see where we're at after 30 questions. Total scores. We're sitting at Mr. Spin with 182,000 points. CCM coming in close at 152. Nick 140. Kim still in there at negative 7,000. And CR Game Room I think has left the chat because that score hasn't changed. Okay, final 10 questions, people. Which race of beings did Sauron used to be a member of? Was it the men, the elves, the Maiar, or the Klingons? Oh, look at that. I did go into some other IPs.
Well done. I saw that earlier. I was like, well done.
I didn't even remember doing that.
Good job.
These have been ready for a while, so. Okay, is this an easy one? Like, should people who know Lord of the Rings get this?
This is a 50-50.
Okay. Let's see what the answers were. Ooh, only one person got it. Tell us what it is and why.
Oh, Sauron used to belong to the Maiar. I forget how to pronounce it. The Maiar, which are a near primordial spirits which descend into Arda to shape the world with Valar. So I'd always heard of that, and I remember like, oh yeah, he used to have to belong to something in order to come into existence, and then finally take his physical form. So that was just one of those like, oh yeah, I remember reading about that a long time ago.
A funny meme. Oh. Okay, I'll check that out. I'll take a peek at that. We'll finish things up here. Go to the next question. Question 32. What gift does Frodo Baggins get from Galadriel? Is it, oh my god, is it an elven rope? Is it a silver belt? Is it the phial of Galadriel? Galadriel? Or is it an Amazon gift card? I think it's an Amazon gift card. I'm like pumped for this whole TV theme thing. Nice. Okay. Spoilers, Perfect Strangers will be there. How bad is Twitch for that kind of thing? Like, how much trouble am I going to get into?
If you do it like you did with the Disney Afternoon, it'll work.
Okay.
That's the way to roll, and then you do like a little like clue as far as like snippet.
Yeah. Okay. I'll have to work on that. How to get around the copyright. Anyway, what's the answer to this one?
The answer is it is the Falal of Galadriel. If you remember, that is the you'll see it in the Return of the King. You would only maybe have seen this in the extended edition, watching Fellowship of the Ring. So you would have to watch the long version to see what was given to Frodo, and then in Return of the King, Samwise uses it to shine a bright light against the spider. So,
and what is the lamness bread? Is that something, or is that Nick?
Oh no, that's the staple that they always that the Elvins eat. That basically you're supposed to only just eat a crumb of it, and it'll basically fill you up for the day. So Legolas takes a bite of it, and it's like, I'm really full for the day. And then the Hobbit's like, I've already ate 2 of those. I'm not full yet, so that's just the metabolism working differently between the two.
I would love to have Hobbit metabolism, man. Because I'll eat 2 breakfasts, but I pay for it, man.
What about second breakfast?
What do the hobbits actually smoke? Do they actually vape? Are they cloves? Are they peyote? Or is it pipe weed? I think we actually gave this one away way earlier in the night.
They're all about vaping, bro.
Yeah.
That's the way that they roll.
That's where it started, I heard, in the Shire. Is this 100%er? Meme sent. I haven't seen it yet. I'll keep an eye out. Or was it on Facebook or was it on Discord? And is it safe to put on stream if I find it? 100%er pipe weed.
Yep, pipe weed. Yep, that's what we were talking about that star one earlier.
Yeah, so I think we gave away the answer, which is cool. That's fine. That's okay.
Hey,
Question.
Got to get a little pick-me-ups on there.
34. Who is the author of The Lord of the Rings? Is it Peter Jackson? Is it J.R.R. Tolkien? Is it George R.R. Martin? Is it J.K. Rowling? Facebook. Okay. I do not have Facebook open. Oops. I've got a very loud computer. And this is 100%, right? Do you have to like turn in your nerd card if you get this one wrong?
Pretty much. Yes, it was written by J.R.R. Tolkien from 1937 to 1949. This is based on his World War I experiences and the horrors that were to follow. So that's why, about the whole good versus evil, that's where this was inspired by.
Okay. Question 35. This is the last of my questions. How many members of the Fellowship die during the trilogy? Is it 0 because everyone lives forever? Is it 1? Is it 2? Or is it 3? Is this a happy movie series where people just get along, they go on an adventure peacefully, and it gets scary for a little bit, but it's like, oh, we're all good. Don't worry, guys.
This is the one that's going to have controversy, I bet.
Oh, is it? Is this a controversial one?
This will be a controversial one.
Ooh, am I gonna get like yelled at? Am I gonna get hate mail in the chat? That'll be good. Okay, the answer is 2. Everyone thought 1.
Everyone thought 1 because of Boromir, right? So Boromir was the one that for sure died in Fellowship of the Ring, but we're also forgetting about Gandalf, who actually died in Fellowship of the Ring, and then he came back as Gandalf the White. So that's where it technically could be 2, or if you don't want to count it that way, then it's technically 3 because of Frodo's Morgul wound. He goes into the Undying Lands at the end, so he technically so if it's 1, I totally understand, but I'm always on board where it's 2. Like, hey, this is actually a different incarnation of Gandalf because he died.
Do you know what's actually hilarious?
Qui a coupé le fromage? Je répète. Qui a coupé le fromage?
The description says,
Shuck on it, Trebek. Shuck it long and shuck it hard.
The description says 2 out of the 9 members of the Fellowship actually die during the adventure, including Boromir and Aragorn.
Yes.
So not even the people you said. Aragorn, sorry.
Yeah. So I think that was a typo on their end. But I think it was supposed to be Gandalf. That's why.
Okay. Well.
So yeah. So that's bullshit. It was 1 seat.
Oh, Aragorn doesn't die in the movie. Awesome.
I don't. Yep. See, exactly. He doesn't die at all during the movie. Yeah. That's why I knew it wasn't that. I thought it was a typo on their end, and they thought it was Gandalf. That's why.
Anywho. What's that Loki thing? It's so sad. Anyway.
All right, so I'll pose this. Did Gandalf the Gray die, and then he came back as Gandalf the White in part 2 in the Two Towers, right? So does that count as a death because he technically died? And then he was brought back? So are we counting that?
I'm going to count 2 because that makes me look good.
And I was
I don't
totally
give a
going with
crap
that
who the
because-
two are.
Well, I think you just got to watch Lord of the Rings just to confirm it yourself. You know, just to go through.
It means I have to go look for it. I'm gonna see what I can do there.
HBO Max, I think, has it.
I've got it on Blu-ray somewhere. So, anywho, now we're into Ronathan's questions. What gift does Galadriel give Gimli? Is it Falkor's dragon teeth? Ah, nice. A silver belt, a golden belt, or hair? I like that one.
Thank you. There we go. Mixing up some IPs.
That should have been a question at the end. How many other IPs were mentioned in this quiz?
We could go over all of those.
How many non-Lord of the Ring IPs were used? Oh, sorry, I should click on the reveal answer. Hair.
Hair is the correct answer. Falcor's dragon teeth. Falcor's from the Never-Ending Story. So the golden belt was given to actually Boromir. Nobody got a silver belt and hair. So the whole point was that Gimli was so infatuated and so taken back by Galadriel's beauty that he asked her for, could I have a single strand of her hair? And if you watch the extended edition, which is kind of my favorite scene about Gimli, is he talks about it with great reverence and he says, I asked her for a strand of one and she gave me 3. So, which is also another backstory into the books as to where the relationship between elves and dwarves are always like not good. And so there was an instance where another dwarf had asked for Galadriel's hair 3 times and it was denied each time. And therefore that's why he got the 3 hairs to represent.
Is this like magic hair, like Rapunzel? Like, can it like grow really long and you can like lasso people with it, or?
No, it was just a symbol of just like, hey, the elves and dwarves are like forging a friendship or restoring bonds that were broken. So it's a very deep moment.
Okay.
So that's one of my favorite moments out there.
So is this going to ruin the movie for me? Like, should I not watch it now because of this hair thing? Like, I feel...
Oh, no, it just gives you more context and more depth. I'm not giving you an excuse not to watch it.
Okay, I was hoping for that. What towers are the 2 towers? Read them yourself, guys.
Is it Barad-dû and Minas Tirith? Is it Misa Yusa and Wisa Gungans? Is it Barad-dû and Orthnak? Or is it Minas Tirith and Orthnak?
Yeah, I wasn't even going to try any of that shit. I could have done the first one. Misa Yusa. Wisa Gungans.
So there's your Star Wars IP right in that.
There you go. Yeah, we've had Star. Did we have? We've had Star Wars.
We had Star Trek Klingons, right?
That's right. We had Klingons. Oh my goodness. Now, is this a good spread of answers here? Like, this is what you expected?
Oh, they were thrown off by Minas Tirith. That's why I threw it in there. Minas Tirith is different. The 2 towers are Barad-dû, which is where Sauron's tower is, and Orthnak, where is Sauron's tower as well too. So Sauron's stronghold in Mordor and Sauron's citadel in Isengard, respectively. So they are the 2 embodiments of evil that are explored throughout the series.
And there's no bullshits in the chat, so it must be a legitimate answer.
Oh, it's 100% a legitimate answer. Yeah.
Question 38. Which member of the Nazghul stabbed Frodo during the skirmish at Weathertop? Was it the Witch King of Angmar? Was it the Knight of Umbar? Was it Cabal the Westerosian? Was it Khamul the Easterling? I'm looking at this. Is there a joke one there?
Yeah, you said that one pretty good. Yeah.
Are they all...
You
Oh,
got
Westeros. Okay, there we go. I was looking, going, where is it? Where is it? I don't see it.
So Cabal is a Mortal Kombat character, and he's a Westerosian from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
So I did a double take in there.
Yeah,
the answer, it is the Witch King, who stabs Frodo at Weathertop and gives him the Morgul wound with his special little his knife that he has.
Sting?
Yeah, there we go.
What's this little stabby thing called? What is
I'm sorry.
Frodo's little knifey, stabby, swordy thing?
Frodo has a sword called Sting.
Sting.
that
Okay, I
lights
did know
up
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
his that he got from Bilbo that lights up and it turns blue whenever
So
a
like a
orc is around.
lightsaber. Oh my god, I'm watching this freaking trilogy now. Lightsabers
Right?
and Falcor, and oh my god, I'm excited now. What creatures does Pippin accidentally wake in the mines of Moria? Is it the wild men? Is it the crate dragons? Is it the wargs? Is it the orcs? Again, I don't know what your joke one is here. Or are they all like things that are there?
Hmm?
Are these all things in Moria?
They could be. There's a joke one in there.
Is there?
Yeah,
Wow.
Mr. Spin gets it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Crate dragons. That's from Star Wars. That's if you watch The Mandalorian. That's what. Yeah. See, there we go.
I
Right. So we
should've
got
known
crate
that.
dragons in Mandalorian, and it is orcs. So what happened in the Mines of Moria is that Pippin threw. So in the movie, well, no, it's in the book. Pippin threw a stone down the well, and it actually like woke him up that way. But they had to make it a little bit more dramatic. So in the movie, when Pippin was exploring a dead dwarf's skeleton, um, he grabs onto the shoulder of a deceased dwarf, and then it accidentally sends down all of its armor down this whole well, and then it just makes all this noise, and then that's when Gandalf just lets Pippin have it.
Is that
So,
and that's where
I
CCM is saying?
think that's the full of a took.
Yeah,
Full of a took line. That's where it comes from.
Yep. Okay, last question. Does anyone want to
Yep, there it
flex
is.
their score before we go on to the last question of the night? See where you're standing. I have a feeling like Mr. Ooh, Jackalope spam. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, this is close.
This is close. I'm rooting for the new guy. I'm rooting for Mr. Spin. Okay, guys, this is it. Race. Question 40, final question of the night. Who was the leader of the
Rohirum.
Was it Faramir? Was it Theoden? Was it Eomer? Or was it Oberyn? I know one of those. What? You should flex, Super K. Actually, you could probably flex on the in-chat trivia. You're like... Okay, here we go. I'm going to reveal the answers.
And the answer is Eomer. So played by Carl Urban. Oberyn, of course, is from Game of Thrones. So remember, he's the leader of the Rohirrim. These are the riders. This isn't the kingdom of Rohan, which is who Theoden is the king of. So the Rohirrim are actually the riders of Rohan. That's who they are. And Faramir, he is the brother of Boromir in Gondor. So
you tricked everybody on that one. So the question is, how
Yep.
many points did they lose? Let's see the final results. What are we predicting? Is this a Mr. Spin? Oh, as soon as he clicked, he knew it was wrong.
Yep.
Let's see. Mr.
was the
Spin still takes it with 242,000 points. Actually pretty close there. CCM was 212. Jackalope Spam was still right in there with 183. We gotta end with a chicken dance. Can't have a stream without a chicken dance.
Somebody beat me to the mayhem. Ooh.
Game of Thrones is not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm down for that one. Oh man. Ooh.
That could
Game of Thrones books or Game of Thrones?
I've never
TV
read the
series?
books. I'm only
Okay, neither have I.
I'm only familiar with the TV series, so that could be interesting. I'm still gonna work on this theme song one. Because like I said, I still got the Perfect Strangers theme going through my head. I've been like singing it in my head the whole stream. Yeah, that's right.
You have it muffled that way.
Thanks for the. You can trigger the explosion anytime you want by clicking Bayhem in the channel points.
Oh yeah, that was amazing. It's amazing. Oh, somebody gotta wait 7 more seconds for it.
Oh, that's right. There's a cooldown. It's like a minute or something like that.
Which is the appropriate cooldown, or else I would just like spam on it every chance I'd get. So.
We're gonna end it there. So, Mr. Spin, you will be getting your name as the current champion. In fact, you know what? Why don't we do that while we're talking?
Oh, we get to do it on chat. Oh wow.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch the sausage.
Is it Mr. Dot Spin or Mr. Spin? Mr. Spin 1? Oh my God, the cap locks was on there. Let's try that again.
All right, while you're doing that, all right, Jackalope Spam, are you still convinced that it's only one that died? Where do we stand on Gandalf the Gray dying and coming back as Gandalf the White? Where do we stand on that, Jackalope?
I'm going off of the website that I took the questions from. Thanks for coming out, Mr. Spin. I appreciate it. Yeah, caps locks were a little... I was having some typing troubles.
And thank you, Jordo, for doing this, even though you hate Lord of the Rings.
I am not a fan. However, maybe I'll try watching it again and try to push down all my hatred.
If you appreciate good filmmaking as well as great like cinematography, that's also a reason to watch it as well too, just to enjoy the beauty that is New Zealand. And now it's like everyone wants to film and vacation there. So
yeah. So no, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try to do this at least once a month, depending how complicated I want to get here. If it's like this one where I just steal the questions from somewhere else, that'll be faster. Game of Thrones trivia, I'll look into that if I can find some good questions. TV theme songs is a for sure. That is going to happen.
Yes, 100% that needs to happen.
That is going to happen. I will ask my children to help me with that one, maybe, to get around copyright. Yeah, so I think Star Wars could be good, too. I haven't done that one. We haven't done Star Wars. There's a lot we haven't done. MCU.
MCU trivia.
There's lots of options here. But I'm always open to it. Let us know Discord, Facebook, private message through Twitch. You know how to get a hold of us. We're all here. Super K.
Do you have a fax number?
I do have a fax. I don't have a fax number. I closed that thing down. Who uses a fax machine anymore? I actually got requested. I had an email. I have to send some information to some place. They said, "Oh, can you fax it to us?" I'm like, "No, I can't."
Do you have a beeper or a pager, as Mr. Smith
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you have flux capacitor so I can? My pager number is 555-555-5555. I'll be waiting for that page. I think that does it for the night. Do we want to raid somebody? Is there somebody? Oh, that's my Jordo one. Is there anyone on right now?
We got Mr. Wrong, who's playing
do you want to
From
do
the
a horror
Darkness.
stream? Do you accept carrier pigeons? I do accept carrier pigeons. Mr. Wrong would be okay. Is there someone else?
Let's see.
Yes.
Malaj or the CR Game Room, but they're playing Tetris 99. Rob's doing Tetris 99. So
I'm okay. It looks like yeah, let's go, Mr. Wrong.
Wow!
Mr. Wrong. What is it?
842.
And we're typing. We got the right thing. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Say hi to Mr. Wrong when you get in there. And join us for another trivia night. I'm going to try to get this as fast as I can because I'm excited about this. One's actually... I feel this one. And we're off to the races in 9 seconds. or so. Oh, it's the delay for the raid. There we go. See you guys. Have a good night.
And there we go. Oh, Mr. Ron.